Hello and welcome. I hope you're enjoying the drive with us. Please link more to your family and friends so that my effort is appreciated. Today is day 8. We are going from Tucumcari, New Mexico to Santa Fe, New Mexico, while continuing on the historic Route 66 westward from Chicago to California. In the morning, we checked out from Blue Swallow Motel and parked next to Kicks on 66. It was very nice inside. I ordered Springfield Mexican Scramble. That's chorizo, scrambled eggs and cheese served with hash browns and tortilla. Mexican chorizo sausage is ground meat that has been marinated in vinegar and red chilies. Some gas stations, eateries and gift shops on Route 66 are new additions. They come with Route 66 artifacts and posters bought elsewhere or that are not even that old. Some people call these places kitschy, but since you are on a Route 66 road trip, why not just sit back and enjoy the atmosphere? Rather than taking the shorter Route 66 to Albuquerque, we will make a detour via another alignment through the historical Old Santa Fe Trail from Las Vegas, which is in New Mexico, Pecos and Glorieta to Santa Fe, New Mexico. We plan to stop at these Route 66 moments in Santa Fe today: Flying Tortilla Restaurant, St. Francis Cathedral, Palace of Governors, Santa Fe Historic District and the Old Santa Fe Trail marker, Loretto Chapel, and then check into the Garrett's Desert Inn in Santa Fe.
Para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ay. Ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
Boss did it.
गब्बर सिंह है जाके कितने आदमी थे चंबल माने मध्य प्रदेश से डाकू उधर जाएगा कितने आदमी थे
con una pasión tan fuerte. Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
right turn
Una pasión tan
Turn right at
Right
the
turn.
Sante, then merge onto I-25 South.
Ay, 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 ay. Ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo voy a cantar esta canción, yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente. Con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ay. Ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo voy a cantar esta canción, yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente. Con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ay. Ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
We first stopped in Santa Fe for lunch at Flying Tortilla restaurant. I ordered pozole and sopia pilla. Pozole or pozole is a savory soup made from big corn kernels simmered for a long time in red chilies. The New Mexican sopaipilla is a fried bread pastry. It used to scoop up sauces, food, or shredded into stews. It was clean, spacious, and decently priced here. Serving tasty New Mexican fare, we found their service competent. We recommend this place. As it was early to check in yet, we started off to explore Santa Fe, heading first for St. Francis Cathedral. Though there is metered street parking, we parked inside the cathedral compounds as it was central to places we would walk to. For $7, you can park there for 4 hours. Here's a tip. Check-in time in hotels in US is usually 3 p.m. Also, do remember, most shops and eateries in US close early, between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Tips are expected whenever someone serves you at your table. 15% is quite usual. We entered the Basilica of St. Francis and sat down on a pew to appreciate the beauty and peace within. The cathedral was built between 1869 and 1886 on the site of an earlier adobe structure from 1710s, which was built upon an even older church from 1626 that was burnt during the Pueblo Revolt of 1680. Pueblo people were Native Americans who lived in Arizona and New Mexico area like the Acoma, the Hopi and the Zuni tribes. In 1680, Popes led a rebellion by the Pueblo people and succeeded in destroying all the Spanish settlements and recapturing Santa Fe. Afterwards, we took pictures from outside. Then we walked over to the Palace of Governors, which served as seat of government since 1610s for the Spanish colony of Nuevo Mexico that include the areas of present-day Texas, Arizona, Utah, Colorado, Nevada, California, and New Mexico. Post the Mexican War of Independence, the Mexican province of Santa Fe de Nuevo Mexico was also administered from here. After New Mexico was annexed as a US territory, this became its state capital, the oldest in the United States. Lew Wallace wrote parts of his book Ben-Hur in this building when he served here as governor in the 1870s. It is now a museum, and you can find local craftspeople displaying and selling their art on the passages outside. Afterwards, we walked around the Santa Fe Historical District looking into art shops and other interesting things on sale. Santa Fe is very popular with tourists. After leaving Chicago, this was the first place we found crowded, well except for St. Louis in Missouri. You can see people hanging out in the sun or trying the street food. Local musicians show off. It is festive. Loretto Chapel is now a museum and wedding chapel. They have admission fees. It is a privately owned company, so we didn't enter. It is supposed to be very grand inside with a spiral staircase. Next to it, however, you get to see the wind sculpture by Utah sculptor Lyman Whitaker. Very nice, some being sold for $500 to $20,000. Then we checked into Garrett's Desert Inn. This is pretty big motor court hotel and you will find lots of cars parked. You need to pay $8 for overnight parking. The rooms are decent, though there is no lift to take your luggage upstairs, which spoiled our experience. You get 20% discount if you eat at the restaurant. Maybe El Rey Inn would be nicer, but more expensive. After freshening up, we drove to Walmart to pick up some necessities. I found a michelada beer made from beer, lime, tomato sauce juice, flavored with spices and clam broth. Thank you for watching and hope to see you soon with more updates.